Head teachers in Oxfordshire are reassuring pupils and parents that schools are ready for the new term, despite ongoing COVID-19 fears. The number of new coronavirus cases in England is currently as high as it was in January, prompting concerns from unions that more should have been done to protect children and staff, as Jeremy Stern reports.
Teachers at Cheney School in Oxford were on a training day today ahead of the new term. As well as the curriculum, COVID was inevitably a talking point. Pupils will be invited to take lateral flow tests, but a head teacher doesn't want the illness to dominate.
I'm very much hoping that we're going to get back to all of the clubs and the extracurricular, and we're going to be able to do the concerts and so on. I think we probably will. So I'm hoping that it will feel much more normal and there'll be much less disruption, although inevitably there are going to be individuals or small groups of students who are going to have to, who will contract COVID and will therefore have to be out for a couple of weeks.
Pupils won't be advised to wear masks and there'll be no bubbles. This is in line with government guidance, but unions have warned this means COVID rates at schools could rise sharply.
We think it's really important that safety measures are put back in position as soon as possible. We also worry that the contingency plans the government put into place, just in case things do get out of control, are a bit inconsistent. And we worry that you'll see, sort of like a postcode lottery between different schools taking one form of action, different schools taking other, and parents having to work their way through it with different children at different schools.
The Department for Education told us the measures in place strike the right balance between making schools safe with enhanced ventilation, COVID testing and vaccinations of older students and staff, and reducing disruption by removing bubbles and face coverings. At Windmill Primary School in Oxford, there's an updated COVID action plan.
I've done more deep thinking about how we tackle it this year than I have in the past, because the government guidance is very free. And therefore there is nobody saying you must have this in place, you must have that in place. It's about us learning, I think, from what we've done in the past, what worked, what didn't work.
Staff, parents and pupils are hoping for a more normal year, but contingency plans are in place if there's a major outbreak of COVID. Jeremy Stern, BBC South Today.